This is Ashur with Pulse Secure Technical Marketing, and today we're going to look at the on-prem cloud secure story. Okay, so in a previous video we talked about what happens when you're off-prem. When you're off-prem and you're on a mobile device or your laptop and you try to go to your cloud service such as Office 365, Salesforce, Box, just to name a few, what happens is the way it's configured is it uses PCS as the IDP so that you can get single sign-on while maintaining visibility and while doing things like compliance checking for the end devices on the edge. In the upcoming release, what we have is on-prem cloud secure. So what happens here is you're going to have PPS, Pulse Policy Secure, which is our next generation NAC solution. And when the same users come on-prem, what's going to happen is due to certain rules that we'll discuss in the next video, like location awareness, at this point, the laptop knows that the VPN is not needed, but for it to access the wired or wireless network, so we have the wired, let's say this is an AP, we have a switch if you want to physically connect. What happens is when you connect here, there's going to be a session that authenticates to PPS. So this end user is now on the network. When the end user tries to connect to one of the cloud services, what happens is they'll come here. Again, the cloud service will say, wait a second, I'm configured for single sign-on. So I'm going to check with the IDP. In this case, we are the IDP, identity provider, and this is the SP, the service provider, in terms of SAML. What happens is this will check with PCS. PCS will get the session from PPS, and now the end user can access the cloud service without having to take any additional steps. There's no need to log in anymore. There's no need to do anything VPN. So it makes it really easy. Once the user is on-prem and they're connected to the network, then they get access to their data. So that's how we've solved the on-prem cloud access piece. So with the cloud, the whole cloud secure story, you can be off-prem and you can have a really seamless access to the cloud service. And when you're on-prem, you can also connect to it without really doing much. And in terms of the cloud secure piece, there are many flows. So regardless of how the end customer tries to get here, if they try to use the mobile app or if they try to browse to it, the flow still happens the same. If they're outside, they can either go to PCS portal. From PCS portal, there'll be a link to the cloud service. And since they're logged into the portal, they can log in single sign-on. Or you can have a flow that's directly to the app, and then they get redirected here to log in. Or when they try to connect here and their VPN tunnel is up, it's going to let you in. So there's 5 different use cases, and we're solving all 5. Thank you very much.